meditation is over. Justice be done. Ula Sadari. We are the Blades of Ire. Antara Tassadar. For Artanis. We stand justice. My meditation command me. We are the Blades of Ire. Na Adan Atum.